Christians don't know nothing.
What? Yeah, man. Y'all remember we was at camp yesterday, and the Edomite came up, and he had brought that scripture out. He tried to bring that John 10:16 out.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know why he brought it out, because it really didn't make sense with his little argument, but
it didn't. That joint didn't help his point whatsoever.
No, it didn't help his point at all.
He didn't understand what he was saying.
He was lost in the sauce, man. He didn't know whether he was coming or going.
Yeah. When you looked at that John 10:16 what he was trying to convey, it didn't have nothing to do with it. Because let's read it again. Y'all got one? Could one of y'all brothers read it if you got it on your phone?
John 10:16.
Yeah.
It says, "And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold. Them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice. And there shall be one fold and one shepherd."
There should be one fold and one shepherd. Now, I got this brother got a concordance right over here on this table. He got the Exalted Concordance Bible. It's blue. And you look in here, that scripture you just read, the word fold, it's a 833, I think it is. And the Greek word is ole.
Ole.
Yeah. When I read it, it says a palace or a house or a courtyard. See, that's a palace or a house or a courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
A palace, a house, or a courtyard. Now, he didn't know who the sheep was. You remember that?
Yeah.
He didn't know who the sheep was.
Well, that's why he was trying to say that the other sheep are the people outside of.
Yeah, he thought,
He thought that everybody could be saved.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what he was trying to.
Yeah.
He thought the sheep was all the people.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, they be trying to do that shit. Fit themselves in, bro. They be trying. They're,
What was that? There was that scripture in Jeremiah you brought out, right?
50.
Because you asked him who the sheep were, and he couldn't really. He was kind of dodging around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that, 50 and 17?
Jeremiah
50 and 17. Yeah, this is always a good one.
Jeremiah 50 and 17.
Because, like, even with Esau trying to make that little argument, Gentiles. So, are you a part of the Lord's sheep? You just ask them. They'll be like, well, yeah.
Right.
I always grab that scripture.
Cause they don't know. Yeah. They don't know. It's like if you're born a cat, you can't be a sheep. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Like you can't just make yourself. You can't make yourself not meow and you know make whatever noise the sheep make.
Yeah.
You yell or whatever the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do that just by willpower. You actually have to be born a sheep.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's like that scripture in Corinthians where it says, "Be born of birds."
Yeah. Oh man.
It's the 15th chapter.
Yeah.
It's 15th chapter, around about 30 or 40.
Gonna be
One gonna be born a bird, one gonna be born a beast. It's Corinthians 15. It's around 40. Certain bodies, celestial bodies. But they say one are gonna be born like your ass gonna be what you gonna be a bird or you gonna be a fish. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to bring that up?
Yeah.
This is 1 Corinthians 15, and I'll start at 38. It says, "But the Most High giveth it a body as it hath pleased him, and to every seed his own body. As flesh is not the same flesh, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another of fishes, and another of birds. There are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial, but the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another."
So just like this brother just said, even the sheep, the Israelites are the ones who born the sheep. All you other nations, y'all not sheep.
Right.
You know, he's just like, well, you're a man, but when you breaking it down, we the ones born as sheep.
Mm-hmm.
But that mother, like, Esau be trying to fit themselves in. That's why I like to get that Jeremiah 50, man.
Yep.
Like, all right, read this.
That
You know how you try to read and keep going,
Right.
try to read the whole thing? Like,
Yeah.
I said, read the first
you said the first sentence, yo.
Read the first sentence. They go way down talking about all the other stuff. They get confused.
And they get confused. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They don't understand how to read the scriptures, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little.
Yeah.
They don't. Christianity don't teach them that.
And when it's a period or a comma or a colon,
Mm-hmm.
that's a sentence. Well, a semicolon and a colon, that's a sentence.
Yep.
Everything before it. So
Yep.
Because that's why when we read it, we get to like colons and semicolons. What we do, break it down. Break down what you just read.
Right.
That's why you have 3 breakdowns in one scripture.
Yep.
You just got a colon and a semicolon. To read the first sentence, he just kept going. But yeah, read that. Y'all got it?
Yep. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 17. Israel is a scattered sheep.
See that? Israel is a scattered sheep.
Face got all red and shit.
Yeah.
We know we were scattered with Deuteronomy 28:64. So now, when I look at that scripture, John 10:16, according to our definitions, Israel is a scattered sheep. So he said, I got other sheep. He said, I got other Israelites
Mm-hmm.
of this house.
Right. Yeah, right.
Going to the fold. I got other Israelites of this house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, basically we had to go attend to.
Right.
But like that, when you breaking it down all the way, we dissecting it, man, these people, they'll look at that like,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had this quick one real quick, man. Just looking on the blue letter, looking at the word Ale, you know, you got scriptures where it uses that word in other precepts. One of them is John 10:1. It says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. There's only one way in this, you know. There's only one way to salvation.
So they trying to break into the house.
Yeah, they're trying to break in.
Yeah.
They trying to break in the house.
Hey,
Wow.
if you ever walk into your house and there's something that ain't supposed to be, even like a bug, man. You know, it's a big ass spider on the wall. You gonna feel, what the fuck are you doing in here? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, motherfuckers that don't belong, they don't belong, man. You
The
know?
Lord always established the order between his people and the heathens, because even in the temple, the heathens had the outer court. They couldn't come where we went to worship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which is a clear distinction right there, you know.
That's a go.
They was never meant to be equal with us.
All right. All right.
You got one. We got Amos, because the house, they got to be talking about the tabernacle of King David, because the Lord is raising up his people again. He got to close those breaches between the tribes. Amos 9:11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as the days of old. So the house is being constructed now. That's why the scriptures say, go out and edify, mean to build.
Yo.
In Corinthians 15:24, something like that.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Yeah, man. It's you break them scriptures down, man. You start breaking it down, getting them meanings. Everything makes more sense. It helps us, like you said, it helps us edify more. You know, once you know them definitions, shit, you can build it. You can build that porch real fast. You can build those walls up quick. You know what I'm saying? When you build it, like shit, you don't know. Hey, you don't know measurements. You don't know angle, nothing them tools you working with.
Ain't no use. That's why I say count the cost.
Yeah.
Count that cost.
Yep. What's that? Luke 16, or
Count the cost is
Luke
14, I think.
14. Luke 14.
Yeah. So Esau, you know, that's why when they all come up, they never really been builders of heavenly builders, I would say. They never been there, man.
And the water for the apostles were teaching us to go into words so we can break it down like that.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't learn that shit in the church. Going into the meaning of words and root words to get the full understanding.
You be talking just like them.
That's why onto them the scriptures is it's a fairy tale, man. You know, it's some mystical magic BS that doesn't hold its weight towards reality.
That's the spirit you said that, bro. Because there's a dude at my job that calls the scriptures a fairy tale. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, it's a fairy tale. You don't know the look of word. Hell, I didn't know it was a Bible dictionary.
Right.
Man.
Why would you, you know what I'm saying, in the world, you won't even know. You won't even know it gets that deep, you know?
Man.
Yeah, you know, then like you say fairy tale shit. They don't even read the scriptures to know that one big fairy tale they got is aliens.
Yeah.
Green men.
Yeah.
But they don't even read the scriptures to know that them chariots.
Right.
Because even in Ezekiel, it explains how they look.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't green. They look like, one side look like a man, one look like an ox, one look like an eagle.
The strength in the
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That's
Face
true.
like a lion, a human, a man, a lion, ox, and a eagle. Which symbolizes what? Wisdom, courage, strength, and swiftness.
Mm.
They don't even know that shit. They be thinking they green little ET ass.
Yeah, some ET looking motherfuckers.
Man.
That's totally you not knowing nothing in the Bible. I love the way Esau came up. Yeah, I read the Bible. But he had
Yeah.
Part. I ain't never read that. Like, you don't read the Bible.
Yeah.
I know. He kept saying
Yeah,
that.
that guy was killing me with that.
Little Uzi
Like,
Vert.
dog, shut up, sit back.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the moment you start saying something to explain it to him, yeah. You ain't no way you hearing me if all you doing is yan. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you actually listening. You know, though.
Hey, it was like, yeah, most I be edifying because we would just read Psalms 50.
Yep.
You cover it, you threw it behind you. He come right up and say, yeah, I know Esau, he gave up his birthright. All right. Right then, you just shut the fuck up. You gave the birthright up. You ain't got nothing to say.
Right.
Like, you gave your birthright up, so you have nothing to say. I gave it up, but the Lord gonna give it back to me.
Kind of
They confused like a mother.
kind of sense that make, you know?
Yeah, totally, bro.
Oh, I gave this away, but it's gonna go. That's that shit in the world. Oh, if you love somebody, let them go,
Yeah.
and they'll come back. You know what I'm saying? Then it's meant to be. That's that shit. You know,
Start
right?
asking, so you the prodigal son, you gonna come back and get your kingdom back? Cause motherfucker, y'all already in your kingdom.
Don't even know that.
They don't even know that. They miserable too.
If they only knew, they be down there every city hall. Man, give me a job. Clean myself up, come back, give me a gig. Y'all owe it to me.
Y'all owe me a piece of this pie. Look at that rabbit.
Tell them, I'm kin to the Warbirds and Oppenheimers.